Hi, my name is Simon Keynes, and on behalf of the DRM Consortium, welcome to this short video to explain how to use the DRM Energy Efficiency Calculator tool. The Calculator tool is hosted online. Instructions explaining how to gain access to your own personal version can be found on the DRM website, www.drm.org. When you first open the Calculator tool, an online Excel spreadsheet will appear in your web browser. The tool calculates the energy and cost savings possible by switching radio transmitters from analog to digital DRM broadcasts. FM, medium wave and shortwave techniques are included. This video, along with the instructions, will guide you. The first tab is the Instructions tab. You can refer back to these for guidance if you get confused. Firstly, users should ensure that the calculator spreadsheet can be modified, either by clicking on the Viewing option and choosing Editing mode, or by selecting Edit Workbook in the taskbar. The Calculator tool consists of a Data Input tab, a Report Generator tab, and other functional tabs for completing calculations. Initially, if you click on them, they will appear empty with errors and look strange. This is normal until the Calculator tool has some data to analyze. If you click on the yellow Data Input tab, some yellow data cells need to be filled in. Completing these with information about the broadcaster and their location, the local currency, a 3-letter code, and the electricity costs is the first task. We're going to complete this report for the fictional broadcaster Integria National Radio, based in Digitalia Integria. There, electricity costs 11 US cents per kilowatt hour. Once this is done, you should select whether you wish to output a report with an environmental or economic focus. Both sets of information will be shown in the output report, but the graphics will be presented with the requested focus. Then, please enter the number of transmitters you'd like to consider in your network. Practically, there's a limit of 10 transmitters simultaneously to prevent numbers becoming too big, but if you need more, you can create multiple reports for different regions or sections. We're going to consider Integria National Radio's 9 transmitters. You will notice that entering a number here has opened up the corresponding number of entries for transmitter data. Now we can select the type of transmitters currently broadcasting, their average analog RF power in kilowatts, and the percentage of the time spent broadcasting in a typical year. In this case, I'm going to complete the table for Integria's 5 local FM transmitters, each broadcasting 10 kilowatts around the clock, so 100% of the time. Then, we can add the 3 regional 100 kilowatt medium wave transmitters, broadcasting about 75% of the time. And then the national 300 kilowatt shortwave transmitter, which broadcasts about 70% of the time. You will notice that this data has been combined with typical transmitter efficiency data supplied by a number of manufacturers for analog and DRM operation, and the equivalent output power for the same digital coverage in each case. That's most of the hard work done. Now, if we click on the blue Executive Summary tab, you will see that the Calculator tool has completed a 3-page broadcaster-specific report, consisting of a summary sheet, a detailed report, and an explanation of the calculations so that they might be independently verified. This report can be saved to PDF so that it can be emailed and distributed, and also printed if required. Saving and printing options can be found here. Note that formatting has been optimized to fit A4 paper. If other paper sizes or layouts are used, the report will appear incorrectly formatted. Finally, the Calculations tab provides a summary of all the calculations used to prepare the Executive Summary report. These are shown for the purposes of transparency, so that users might check the calculated values against their own independent calculations, and also to be able to understand how the calculations are done in the spreadsheet from the formulas seen in the taskbar. Users cannot make changes on this tab, nor on the Do Not Change tab, which contains functional options and a history log. The DRM Consortium hope that this tool will be useful in confirming how digital DRM broadcasting can make transmissions greener and cheaper, offering superior quality, more content and additional functions, while reducing energy consumption and costs. If you need any assistance or have any feedback, please email projectoffice@drm.org and we'll get back to you. Thank you for your interest in DRM.